The Guardians have officially made a trade for a starting pitcher, and they got Alex Cobb from the San Francisco Giants. He has not played all year this year. He's coming off a hip and a shoulder injury, which aren't great, especially for a pitcher at his age, but he's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career and at times had some really good years. But the important thing with Alex Cobb is he's a workhorse. He's gonna eat up a lot of innings, and he's gonna be another veteran presence in this pitching rotation. I'm drawing a lot of parallels between Matthew Boyd and Alex Cobb here. They're both older pitchers who are coming off major injuries, and the Guardians went out and picked them up, hoping that they can bring something to the table to a struggling Guardians rotation. And it's no secret that the rotation is the biggest weakness for the Guardians this year, and they're hoping that Alex Cobb can bring something to that to improve them going into this playoff push. The biggest difference, however, between Boyd and Cobb is that Cobb has been an above average pitcher almost throughout his entire career. He's had some slow spots, but he's hung around, and he even became an all-star last year in 2023, having one of the best years of his career. The advanced stats didn't really back it up, but in 2022, he was an advanced stats darling, so it's really hard to tell what you're really gonna get from Alex Cobb, especially coming off that big injury so late into his career. But as far as what the Guardians gave up, they really didn't give up too much. They gave up a low A starting pitcher, left-handed pitcher. His name is Jacob Bresnahan. No disrespect to him, but I really don't know what you're gonna get with him. He's probably a long shot prospect. And then a player to be named later, which is the definition of a long shot prospect. We don't know exactly what the Guardians gave up for Alex Cobb, but it's a pretty safe bet to say that it's probably nothing of consequence, especially in the near future. The pitching market has been insane this year. I don't really blame the Guardians for not going out and getting one of these mid-level starters for an astronomical price. Look at Yusei Kikuchi, Trevor Rogers, to some extent Eric Fetty, even though I think he kind of went for almost a fair price, especially amongst some of the trades that have been happening this year. If Alex Cobb is the only trade to be made, I'm not ecstatic, but also I'm not super mad, because at least they're trying to do something, even though it is kind of a shot in the dark taking a flyer on someone that's coming off an injury. The time is around 4:30 right now, so we got about an hour and a half left in the trade deadline. We'll see if the Guardians are going to make another trade. If they would, I would expect it to be another pitcher. I don't expect them to go out and get another bat, but we shall see.